It's a common sense recap of the big stories. It's Katz and Cosby on 77 WABC.
And now let's get a quick check on the economy and some of the latest. By the way, it just came out today. There's a new report. 10% more people living paycheck to paycheck in America under the Biden-Harris administration. That's a very strong number. Joining us is Steve Moore, of course, the host of More Money on WABC on Saturday. Steve, give us an update and also from the economic perspective, the difference between Kamala and Trump.
Hi, Rita. Good to be with you. It's always fun to be on the Cats Roundtable, so thanks for having me. Living paycheck to paycheck would be an improvement for some people because, look at the credit card debt. A lot of people have been underwater. They can't even pay their bills paycheck to paycheck because inflation, everything's about 22% more expensive today than it was when Donald Trump left office. And that's I think, the reason Trump is going to win the election is people understand that the economy was so much stronger when Trump was president. That's the point of my book, Rita, with Arthur Laffer, called The Trump Economic Miracle, which, by the way, we are number one on Amazon on economy. But the other point I wanted to make is, so the Biden people were crowing a little bit yesterday saying, we got a good GDP report. And, the overall headline number was good, except can any of you tell me what?
We just dropped off. That was a mystery. Can anybody tell? Anybody tell if he can ask a question there? What do you think? That's called a cliffhanger.
The intelligence agency in Canada knocked us off.
He's back. He's back real quick. Steve, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So the fastest growing sector of the economy was government. Government is massively expanding. Well, that's not really GDP when the government raises our taxes and then spends our money. And so we don't want
the federal employees, a lot of them don't come to work.
Yeah, exactly. Only 10% are there full. By the way, I want you, John Catsimatidis, to be on the Elon Musk Government Reform Commission. People like you who know how to make things work and how to make things efficient and get rid of fraud and abuse. I think we could cut. I think Elon Musk said $2 trillion. I don't know if that's a little exaggeration, but I do believe, Rita and John, that we could cut $1 trillion out of our $7 trillion budget and Americans wouldn't even know it's missing.
Wow. Well, Elon said he could cut two at Madison Square Garden.
I don't know if we could get two, but imagine, $1 trillion out of our budget, that's $1 trillion we can return to American families.
And if we reduce interest rates because inflation goes down,
exactly,
the interest rates that we pay on the $35 trillion in debt goes down.
Yeah, that's
there
great
you go.
stuff.
So I'm here to tell you, if Trump wins this election, I think you're going to see one of the biggest booms you ever saw, and I think it's going to start right after Election Day with a boom in the stock market. People are going to be so full of joy. Can I use that word, joy?
Yes.
We've heard that before.
Steal that word from Kamala Harris, and I'm glad that when you guys introduced me, you didn't call me garbage. Thank you.
Never. Steve Moore, thank you so much, Steve. And we got to go to a quick break.
Let's go to a break, and who are we coming back with?
We have Dr. Ben Carson.
One
next.
smart guy.